Hey everyone! Welcome to The Young and the Restless. I'm Jane, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you love Young and the Restless, then you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, let's dive right in. Corners, Sally, Billy, and Victor's unexpected family disclosure. According to Friday, March 28 spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Victor Newman will surprise his family with a revelation while Billy Abbott is cornered by a suspicious Sally Spectra. Since Sally will sense that Billy is holding back, let's start by talking about her. Sally will probably push for the whole truth about Aristotle Dumas and will challenge Billy in some way. Billy might eventually confess that he wants to win back Chancellor with Aristotle's assistance. Given that Billy is obviously still focused on getting even, Sally should be even more alarmed by that news. Billy might counter that it's just about setting things right, but Sally should still be concerned about the dangers of confronting Victor. Sally might worry that Billy will be exposed, even though Billy thinks Aristotle will handle the Victor aftermath and keep him out of it. Victor might become enraged and destroy Abbott Communications if Billy and Aristotle's collaboration is revealed. If Sally later discovers that Billy blabbed to Phyllis Summers first, there may be an additional level of drama to this whole situation. Sally won't be pleased that Billy lied and then told Phyllis in front of her because he told her he didn't want any secrets between them. He'll do something with Victor that will astonish his loved ones. We'll see what Victor divulges and the potential problems that may arise because it seems like he will make an announcement that leaves his family in shock. According to other YNR spoilers, Jack Abbott will become more and more concerned about Tracy Abbott and will forecast the threat that might still be present. Some people might worry that Martin Laurent, sometimes known as Alan Laurent, won't give Tracy up easily. Jack will promise to defend Tracy at all costs because Martin might cause more chaos in an attempt to maintain his romantic illusion. Tracy might go to Paris even though Jack will want to keep her as far away from the city as possible. Martin might also make it back to Genoa City, that is, provided he boarded a plane at all. Nobody can completely rule out the possibility that Martin is ready to make another daring move while hiding at a motel on the outskirts of town. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Martin will undoubtedly have a few surprises in store, so we'll keep you updated on all the surprises that lie ahead. Sally is going to Splitsville with Billy. This is how we know. Billy has a towel, as Sally revealed to him in the most recent Young and Restless episode. The soap, it turns out, does too. If you were listening carefully, you might have noticed a clue as to why Silly is about to go to Splitsville. We're positive that Phyllis, who Billy saved from death, will be a continual source of trouble for Sally as Abbott Communications takes off. However, that isn't always the cause of their breakup. In fact, Phyllis could not even be involved. Billy is working with Aristotle Dumas, who coincidentally has a history of battling against Victor Newman to purchase businesses, as we have seen in recent episodes of Young and Restless. We might assume that the mogul was not pleased when the mustache informed Michael that he had defeated Dumas on multiple occasions. Billy's phone blowing up because Dumas caught Sally off guard, and she questioned her boyfriend about it. Billy's account basically goes that the reclusive mogul unexpectedly reached out to him and won him over by expressing empathy for the unfavorable treatment he endured at the hands of Victor and Jill about Abbott Chancellor. That might have been the case, but Billy took a significant risk by deceiving his lady love. Billy's late-night phone conversation to the large will showed that he is, in fact, updating Dumas on his progress before to the launch, despite Sally's belief that Dumas was not participating in his new communications endeavor. The discussion did not address whether the mogul had invested money in Abbott Communications, but it was obvious that they had reached an agreement. Billy told him, "I've got the quid if you've got the quo," alluding to a quid pro quo scenario they had discussed. Billy is keeping Dumas informed on his accomplishments, which implies that he is far more involved with Abbott Communications than he gave Sally the impression that he was. Additionally, he did not mention a quid pro quo arrangement to her. Billy purposefully left Sally fishing in the dark, even though she felt something was wrong and kept baiting the hook. We refer to it as a lie of omission. Sadly for their relationship's future, the lies are beginning to mount. Billy informed Sally upfront that he had no intention of using Abbott Communications to target Victor and Adam, yet he is doing just that. He is now being misled about collaborating with or taking assistance from Dumas, Victor's enemy. It's easy to see how Billy is preparing himself for a one-way ticket to Splitsville since, as Sally noted during their talk, he made a great deal out of them being honest with one another and not harboring secrets. New falsehoods from the one man who understands how much that hurt Sally would not sit well with her, especially after Adam gaslighted her and lied to her about his one-night fling with Chelsea. We don't like their chances if Sally gets annoyed and angered over Billy's relationship with Phyllis and it turns out that he has been lying to her on a regular basis. Sally's jealousy flares as Martin plots his next move. According to the Young and the Restless teasers for the week of March 31st to April 4th, Sally Spector's jealousy will rise as Martin Laurent, also known as Alan Laurent, plans his next move. Here's what YNR fans should anticipate because of Billy Abbott's dangerous actions. To begin with, it appears that Sally will respond to the revelation that Billy deceived her. Billy lied about his connection to Aristotle Dumas and the true nature of their relationship. Sally will undoubtedly feel wounded when she discovers that Billy has lied to her about the agreement they made with Aristotle. Even worse, it appears that Sally will discover that Billy told Phyllis Summers the secret. Sally could start to question whether this is the way things will be going forward. Phyllis and Billy will inevitably conceal things and become closer as long as they are working together. This will make Sally jealous, but it will also make her more suspicious of Aristotle. There may be difficulty in their romance because Sally will also have growing trust issues with Billy. After her ordeal with Sharon Newman in captivity, Phyllis will continue to find solace in Billy. Billy can find it tough to establish the right limits since he doesn't want Phyllis to feel abandoned during a trying moment. Sharon will continue to hold out hope for their initial steps toward peace because she is currently handling things better than Phyllis. How long Phyllis and Sharon's ceasefire lasts will be interesting to watch. According to other YNR teasers, Martin will plan his next move, but Tracy Abbott's deciphering of the twin impersonation clues may be closing the walls. Will Chance Chancellor discover Alan on the security tape of the hardware store as well, thereby validating Tracy's theory? Given that Alan is purportedly in Paris, will Ashley Abbott be in danger? In any case, Tracy might feel compelled to set Martin up for a trap in order to assist the police in apprehending him. Watch for all the chaos to follow as Jack Abbott worries about the threat Martin still poses. Conflict may arise after Amy Lewis, Nate Hastings, and Damian Kane return from Chicago. Based on Victor Newman's latest updates, Lily Winters and Devin Winters may level some accusations against Damian, but in reality, Victor is using them as part of a cunning scheme. This does not imply that Damian is reliable, but Victor's objective is to entice Aristotle with Devin and Lily. Naturally, Victor is unaware that Aristotle and Billy are hatching a plot of their own, but he might soon learn about it. Aristotle's collaboration with Billy might affect the course of events, even though Victor might forecast more about Billy's failure at Abbott Communications. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, the week of March 31st to April 4th will be filled with highs and lows, so be sure to keep watching the CBS serial opera. Chelsea can't believe what she's hearing when Adam says these four amazing words. According to teasers on The Young and the Restless, Chelsea Lawson might find it difficult to believe what she's hearing when Adam Newman says four breathtaking words. Now that Chelsea and Adam are proceeding with their romantic reunion, let's discuss how things might turn out. For a long time, Adam has been anticipating this happy new chapter in their relationship. Adam will undoubtedly be ecstatic for a while because Chelsea has given in to their shared sentiments. Adam hasn't put any pressure on Chelsea yet, but he struggles to control his impulsive side. The stronger link between Adam and Chelsea may alter Adam's viewpoint and increase his desire to advance their romance. Fans of YNR are aware that Chelsea and Adam are now getting closer after recently reigniting their passion in the bedroom. Since Chelsea lives with Adam at the ranch, they naturally spend a lot of time together having domestic moments. Adam might eventually decide it's time to pop the question and purchase an engagement ring. Given that Chelsea is the woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with, Adam could believe there is no reason to wait. Adam might become keen to secure their long-term future as a result. Adam might prepare a lavish proposal and devise a showy gesture to convince Chelsea to agree to a second marriage. Before Chelsea is really prepared to make the move, it's easy to picture Adam getting down on one knee. It's important to keep in mind that Adam has a tendency of popping the question too soon with a lot of his romantic partners. In any event, Adam might end up asking Chelsea these 4 beautiful questions. Will you marry me? Chelsea might be taken aback by it and start to apply the brakes a little. Chelsea is not yet ready to say yes to getting married again, even if she wants a future with Adam. If Adam asks Chelsea to marry him too soon, she might not respond as he would like. Chelsea may finally give in, though, as she has been expressing optimism about their future together. Perhaps Adam and Chelsea will eventually arrange their next wedding, as Connor Newman would undoubtedly love to see his parents finalize their reconciliation. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Chelsea and Adam will still need to work out their relationship, so we'll keep you informed of any future engagement announcements.